Okay. So how do y'all feel about clip farming? I don't clip farm. I don't clip farm. I would never do that. I'd never do anything like that. I think I would make some pretty good clips if I were to chop up the stuff on the second channel, but that takes a while. I'm only one person. I gotta edit this main channel video. You gotta be the clip. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot this guy.
The best spots it's ever been in right now. From the A-list celebrities hopping on Kai Cenat's stream to the former president streaming with Aiden Ross, streaming is the biggest it's ever been. But at the same time, streaming is also in one of the worst.
Yo, oh my gosh, she doesn't get it. You gotta be the clip. What are you talking about? Anyway, if I was telling TJ this. We were talking about it last night. Like, I don't get mad at stuff. Like, I feel lost. Oh, it's okay. So I probably wasn't supposed to. Either way, I was telling TJ, if I were to get mad at something, it'd be because it's you knocked the food out of my hand or something, or you did something to impede me and my slice of pizza from getting to my mouth. I would be livid if something. Does she watch your stream? Yes. Why would you read that out loud? I'm sorry. But yeah, I would, like, that would make me very, very angry. And if somebody like random on the street did that, I don't know how I would react. Not like, oh, I'm gonna get you, bro. I'm gonna get you. Blocked immediately. I didn't do anything. I would just sit there in shock, like, did this nigga really just touch my food? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be so lost in the sauce that something like this, I hope it never happens to me. Because I'm afraid of what the results are going to be. Honestly.
Spots it's ever been in, mainly because of this clip farming epidemic. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what clip farming is, it's basically the act of a streamer doing something on stream in order to get a viral clip on TikTok or Twitter, whether that's purposely messing up in a game, playing super hard into a joke, or reading a non-existent chat.
The hot drop that. Bro coughed like an iPad kid.
I'm about to go clock back in, y'all.
Basically
Goodbye.
doing something on stream in the hopes of getting a viral clip. And while I do think there is a healthy amount of clip farming you have to do in today's age of streaming to see success.
Okay. Let me just address the Ranked shitty cut allegations. Actually, they're not even allegations. I need a cut now. Like, you can tell I need a cut. Like, it's starting to, like, my daily, not even daily maintenance. Like, I need a cut, but it's not bad to the point where it's like I look terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still top 5. Like, I become 5 when I don't have a cut. I become like 1, maybe top person of all time with a cut. Learn to cut your own hair. I'm very afraid of that. I'm very afraid I'm gonna mess my stuff up. I don't want that to happen. Like, I can barely, not even top 3K. Xylophone top 50,000. Out of all people, you weren't the person that should have chimed in.
Okay. Some of these clip farmers are going way too far. And when I say way too far, I mean to the point where they're literally sexually harassing people in order to get a viral clip TJ on Twitter. Like, it's getting in.
Yo. Yes, you, TJ, yes. What's the problem with everyone? What's the problem with everyone? What's going on? You know ball. Don't. She does not know ball. She does not know ball. This isn't ball. This isn't a game. This isn't. Let's act accordingly, everyone. Okay. Yes.
Same. Now, some people think that clip farming is something new.
You're just
in
talking.
Streaming,
You're just
when
talking.
In reality,
talking about, yes,
it's
I do.
always been a thing. The only difference now is that the clip farming is more prevalent than it was before because of how many people stream and how popular streaming has become. But it's always been there. Back then, way before TikTok was even a thing, some streamers were farming clips to get on live stream fails, which is a subreddit that's dedicated to moments that happen on stream. Or even some streamers were trying to get into streamer rage compilations, so they would rage extra hard. Like, clip farming has always been a thing. It's just that it now has a name. And when it comes to clip farming, I feel like Twitch and Kick are partially to blame for this epidemic because there is no real way to grow on their platforms. So it kind of forces streamers to farm clips to post to TikTok and Twitter in order to get their name out there. And I feel like that's...
He makes a very good point here. I see so many people who like try to clip farm on purpose. Like they try to like make themselves look like an idiot so they can get clout. And it's like, yo, like that's not gonna sustain an audience, you know? Like that's never gonna, like, they gonna think you're the guy who shit on himself last week. You get what I'm saying? Like he's the guy who pooped on stream. Like, no, he's not the guy who has good content. This guy poops himself. You get what I'm saying? So it's sad. Clout is one. It's the gateway drug to all the other ones. Speaking of gateway drugs, what is the legal amount of fentanyl I can carry?
What's kind of sparking this weird wave of people doing these crazy things to go viral. But like I said, there is a healthy amount of clip farming that you have to do in order to grow. Like for instance, Queso. Queso is one of those streamers that I believe has mastered the art of healthy clip farming. The way that he came up was from playing games. Something would happen in that game and he'd play hard into whatever was happening in that game to make it a funny viral clip.
No! No! No!
You'll have to do better than that.
An ass one too, and I have an ad now. It's the same thing every stream. $5.99 or sub with Prime. It is the same thing every single. It's the same thing every single time. Every single time. $5.99 sub with Prime. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me my money. Everybody, actually, go. Hold on. Y'all have 30 seconds left. Y'all can't even hear me. Donate $300. The minimum is $300. Everybody, go in chat right now. Go into my profile. Go to my Twitch page. It's a donation button. Hit that donation button. The minimum $300, or else you can't watch this stream anymore. So once I get that, I'll allow you access. I'll give you verbal permission to keep watching. Please donate right now. Everybody donate right now. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay.
You'll have to do better than that.
Bro, say
Y'all
something
didn't hear
else to
me.
me.
Donate me
Yo,
money.
say
Give me
something else
money.
with that attitude. I promise
what?
you gonna regret it.
Now obviously when you're playing a game
I'm sitting here. Hold on, let me go to full screen. I'm sitting here entertaining y'all after a hard day of work, after a hard day of taking care of children all day, and I come home to entertain you, all of you. Donate me money. Everybody who's watching, donate me money. Ugh, I love y'all. Y'all make my mood so good. I appreciate y'all. I love this, y'all. I love streaming. I love entertaining. $5.99 a Prime. That's all I'm gonna say though. Let's get back to the video.
yourself. You don't get this loud when something goes
I
wrong
switched to
in
my
that
laptop,
game.
okay.
But for entertainment purposes, Queso took it up a notch to sell the clip and make it funnier than what it actually is. And this is something that a lot of streamers do in order to make the streams funny and also the clips even funnier. And I think the beauty of clips like these are that you're killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Number 1, you're promoting the stream. Number 2, you're making people laugh. And number 3, you're making people laugh and it's not at the expense of other people, which I know is crazy coming from me, you know. I be
A
cooking
little
on
blocker
children
on.
and stuff like that.
Yo, don't do the ad blocker, dude. Don't do it. Yo, come on. How do I get that blocker on my iPad? So both of you don't care about the grind. Both of you don't care about the come up. What? Both of you are fake. Both of you are fake. Both of you are blocked from my life forever. What the hell? Ad blockers? We serious right now?
Regardless, who/what are these streamers harming when they make a clip of themselves getting overly
I wanna
hyped when
watch
something happens
ad-free.
in a game? Another streamer
You can get
that
it
I
ad-free
think
if you
is
pay
pretty good at
$5.99
clip farming is
sub with
Jinxie.
Prime.
Whether you
There
hate
you
him
go.
or love him, the way that he grew from his clips, he kind of did the same method that Speed did, where he would always do the craziest thing to get that viral clip. Now I will say, Jinxie can be cringe with his clip farming
free,
sometimes.
okay,
And he
and
can
I'm
overdo
brokey.
it.
I can't stand cats,
Chrome
bro.
extensions,
What do they
okay.
do? That's what they do!
Did you see my message?
But it's not to the
Wait, hold
point
on.
where other people are being harmed, kind of like Queso's clips. It's more like, we know what you're doing. You're just trying to clip farm. And it can be cringy, but all you can do is really respect it. Because it's like, he makes himself look stupid more than anyone else. He humiliates himself for the content, which I don't really think that's bad. And some other streamers that I think are healthy clip farmers are Stable Ronaldo and Lacey. They're like the Kobe and
But people have to take the Stable Ronaldo. Who is that guy? Who's Stable Ronaldo? He is the clip. Like, you keep saying that he is the clip. Am I supposed to say, like, they call me the drink? They call him the what? Like, is that what you want me to say? I don't. No. What are you talking about? Like, I don't think there's any sort of healthy clip farming. I think if you're making like stream content, right? If I'm overplaying, he doesn't have to farm. Oh, okay. What do you mean he doesn't have to farm? Like, are people making the clips for him? But my thing is, right? If I had to choose between making easy content for the rest of my life or making very difficult content for the rest of my life, and I don't mean to do this to soapbox, right? I think I would make the difficult content. You know, I feel like a lot of creators get burnt out because they make content that they don't necessarily like anymore. He's just a clip. That's just funny. Oh, okay. For example, Corey Kenshin. Like, I'm sure he loves playing games, but at the same time, do you think he really likes sitting in his room for like 10 hours a day just playing games? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's an easy job, but then at the same time, do you think Corey really gets fulfillment out of playing games for a living? You get what I'm saying? Like, when I get like some sort of satisfaction. Why are you talking about my husband? Okay. I get some sort of satisfaction after I finish a video, right? But once you get to like a certain point with like really, really big creators, like sometimes they don't even edit their own stuff anymore. They have just people that do it for them. So it's like, what's the motivation outside of money? You know, I feel like that's a lot of the time, like, where people tend to lose that sight, you know, like they don't want to entertain anybody anymore. It's like, yo, why do I even make content? I make it to make a living, obviously, but then what else do I make it for? That's crazy. I make it because I love it. I love the grind. I do, truly.
Shaq of clip farming. They're both great alone, but together it's a whole different vibe. And the thing about them that makes them stand out compared to all these other clip farmers is that they do this awkward clip farming where it's not a bad awkward, but it's like an awkward where you can't help but just to laugh. Like, I'm pretty sure we all know about the somebody smells like shit meme.
Somebody smell like shit.
Somebody smell like shit. Yo, that's a funny clip. I don't even like Kai Cenat like that. Do you know what annoys me? Seeing Kai Cenat, seeing him on TV every day, not even on purpose. I'll be watching something. Say if I'm watching a Sixers game, right? I get this damn T-Mobile ad, this stupid T-Mobile ad of Kai Cenat and Snoop Dogg narrating over whatever Patrick Mahomes is doing, and you're talking about motion. Power to him. He truly made it. This man is on. He's on the T-Mobile ad, and he's on the Big Mac ad. I'm not hating. Because if there's an opportunity for me to make that kind of money, you don't even have to ask me. Just tell me when and where. Tell me when and where. I'm gonna be there. What? But yo, I hate seeing those ads. Like, I hate the Chicken Big Mac ad. I'm sorry. I'm just talking in circles right now. I just don't like those advertisements. And it has nothing to do, it's nothing against Kai Cenat, you know? He's just a product of, you know, what he has gotten. So I can't even be mad at him.
Somebody smell like shit. Wait. Somebody smell like shit.
They just kind of took it over and they started doing it their own way. And every time they say it, it's so awkward, but that's what makes it funny and makes it a viral clip.
Y'all didn't even put y'all. Let me see.
No. Me and Connie are doing it.
Yo, that's that's me and Damar. That's me and Damar. Yo. Yo.
Now, one thing that they do is they do this
so
clip
funny.
farming in public as well. And when they do this clip farming in public,
Yo.
I feel like this
I'm texting Damar right now. We're doing that. We're doing that. Hold on. I got a clip farm idea. Not gonna lie, the public ones be OD. What do they? Okay. I want to do that. I want to do that.
is when the waters get a little murky, where it's like, I think it is funny, but at the same time, it can be obnoxious and it can be a disturbance to the peace.
Somebody smells like shit! Somebody smells like shit!
And it's like, at the end of the day, they are making themselves look like idiots, which that's what makes it funny, but it is being obnoxious in public, you know? But one thing that I do
That was a hard watch. That was holy cringe.
respect about these two is that they always make themselves the butt end of the joke, because when you try to make someone else the butt end of the joke, that's when some people start to feel a type of way and people start trying to fight you and stuff like that. And I feel like that's not really their goal. Their goal is just trying to make people laugh, which they do by embarrassing themselves.
I get, yo, I think if I ever get to a point where like I can, you know, fund my own show or like have, you know, expendable income to the point where I can, you know, venture into like different projects. One project that I really, really want to do is like an Impractical Jokers style TV show or just a YouTube series. I want to do that so bad. Oh my gosh. That stuff is so funny. And it's like, I feel like I have the type of humor to like make people like bewildered, you know? They said that before, like they're not trying to get on people's nerves. They're not trying to, you know, like creep, what they are trying to creep people out, but like they're not trying to like, you know, make them have a bad day. They're just trying to like they're trying to give you a story to tell, you know? Like you ran into this strange person in New York. I want to do that so bad. I want to do that so bad. Not in this city though. I might do that and get shot. So hit me up, y'all. Hit me up. I have a ton of ideas. Trust.
Which I don't think there's really a problem there. Now, there are moments, though, where they do take this clip farming in public too far, like the situation with Bradley Martin, where basically Lacey and Ronaldo were working out with Bradley Martin, and then during that workout, Stable Ronaldo stole Bradley Martin's hat, and Bradley
That's
Martin
so
told him
awkward.
to give it back, and then Ron didn't end up giving it back, so Bradley Martin slapped.
Oh my gosh. I remember that. I saw this like a couple weeks ago. And it's like, yo. Like you can just feel just this. His hand being extended like this. His hand being extended. And then him giving the hat back. You can just feel the cringe. I'm about to hide my camera. Hold on. Look at his friend. Look at his friend. Holy cringe. Oh, like, oh my gosh. That's crazy.
And while I don't think Bradley
And he just
Martin
gives the hat right back. Like, he knows he's being an ass, you
should
know?
have slapped the man, because I mean, just look at the size difference from Stable Ronaldo and
Like, why
Bradley
even
Martin.
play with him in
Bradley
the first
Martin is a
place?
literal behemoth compared to him. Like, that is the mismatch of doom. But at the same time, I can't be mad, because that's what you get for thinking everyone plays the same way that you
Literally.
do. But other than that, I think they're good at clip farming, because there's only like certain points where they'll mess up and they'll go a little too far. But most of the time, they just try to embarrass themselves, and that's kind of what makes them funny. Now, those are some examples of good clip farmers. But then there's like this whole cesspool of streamers, and specifically IRL streamers, that they don't even try to put the jokes on themselves, or they don't even try to like make their streams funny. Their whole goal is to just harass other people to get a rise out of them, hoping that they get punched so that they can throw up that clip on Twitter and TikTok.
I think I know he's about to go into Jack Doherty. He's the guy who he goes up to people and like he'll be like cursing, doing all this rah-rah nonsense, But then, like, it would be like a parent, like, yo, can you stop cursing around my kid? And be like, no, what you gonna do? And then, like, he gets all big and tough with him. As soon as, the parent steps up to press him, he has his security guard right there. That's like, why? Like, I get what Cameron is trying to say. Me and Cameron are on a first name basis, by the way. He know me. Like, when you're the butt of the joke, that's okay. But when you're involving other people who have nothing to do with it, who obviously clearly don't make as much money as you, clearly don't have the time to be putting up with you, have other priorities like their family's safety in mind, why are you messing with people like that? Like, people who literally like aren't the ones to be playing with. You get what I'm saying? It's so weird. Like, it, and the people who consume that kind of content, you can tell, first of all, the kids. I don't know any grown adult that would enjoy seeing a father stand up for his daughter and get beat up. Like, that's weird. And if you do enjoy that content as an adult, you don't have a brain. Something's missing up here. And I don't trust being in the same room as you, clearly. But yeah, it's like, why would you do that? Why? All for the clips? And Jack Doherty, a while ago, probably like last week, I was watching, I guess, like a lore video on him. And he was, like, he is such, I don't want to say deplorable, but I guess deplorable is the word. Like, he doesn't care, like, he's simply somebody fueled by money. And it, like, you can tell. Crazy. Leading into that, y'all can hit the donate button. Become a channel member on YouTube. We're about to hit 500 subs on YouTube. First of all, we're about to hit 500 on the second channel. And we're about to hit 600 on the main channel. What? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think this Sparking Zero video is gonna be pretty good. I do have a couple of shorts that I want to do, or just one short that I want to do, and I have another video after that. And then I think after this second video on the main channel, I think I'm gonna start my next ranking video. I think that's gonna really do, like, whoa. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. But have y'all seen recently the guy who left the lady by herself, like the homeless lady with the, like, a big bill at a restaurant? He was taking her on a date. I wonder if he's going to talk about that. If not, I'm going to talk about it.
It'll go viral. That's their main goal. Y'all remember how, like, a year ago, prank YouTubers were popping like crazy? And there were those prank YouTubers that would actually go out and try to think of a well thought out prank and do it. And then there were others that would just go out there and harass random fast food employees.
That looks like Philadelphia. That looks like the city I reside in.
That's pretty much how it is with streaming right now. And a lot of these bad clip farmers happen to be Kick streamers, which is the saddest part, because I do think there are good streamers on Kick, but a vast majority of streamers on Kick are just bad. For example, TwitchCon happened like a few weeks ago, right? And there was this streamer named DBR666 who was an IRL streamer. And this man was on a TwitchCon terrorization run. Like, this man would just go up and kiss random streamers. There's this point.
But that's assault. Like, can't you get arrested for that?
Where he kissed Fresh from the Fresh and Fit podcast.
Sorry, my bad. That was mean. My bad.
Fresh? I watch your show all the time, Fresh. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh my God.
I remember him.
Fresh.
I remember seeing him. Do y'all remember? Hold on, let me close my door. Like, I was. Give me a second. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember the? I can't even get my thoughts. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Do y'all remember the Hold on, it's gonna come back to me. It's not. I'm sorry. I wasted everybody's time here. My bad. Sorry.
Fresh, I love you, Fresh. Fresh, you're really a superstar. Fresh, no.
I think I was gonna go. Do y'all remember the guy who assaulted a woman at TwitchCon? And I forget the first thing he did. The very first thing he did was like something crazy. I think he like motorboated her, which was like, what? Where do you get the gusto to do something like that to a random person? But then the other thing, so mind you, the lady is streaming, right? The lady is like live. So he but then he grabs her butt. And it's like, what are you doing? Where do you learn that behavior? Because apparently, I'm pretty sure, like, he was drunk. He said he was drunk. I'm not excusing his actions in the slightest, but he was like, how do you get that comfortable to the point where you're just walking around just, that's disgusting. Y'all looking at somebody that's happy right now. I'm very happy. Okay,
I'm a woman,
okay.
Fresh. Fresh. Oh my God. Fresh, you're so hot in real life. You're so much more hot.
That's
Oh
a
my
reminder.
God. Fresh, would you fuck me, Fresh? Come on, Fresh, please. Would you put me on the roster, Fresh? Fresh. Come on, Fresh, please put me on the roster.
And he's
And while
doing this like he just sounds pathetic. Like like you're trying to get the clip. He's clearly ignoring you. You got to put your pride. You got to fall on your pride, man, and be like, yo, what I'm doing. Like, I'm not even gonna get the clip anymore. I just look like a buffoon. You get what I'm saying? Like that's out of pity that people were watching that clip, not because it was funny. You get what I'm saying?
Do think Fresh and Fit are cornballs. Going up and kissing them is even more weirder than what they do. Like, there's some weirdos, but just going up and kissing them, bro, that's literally sexual harassment in 4K. You went up to this dude and put your lips on him, and he didn't even ask you to. You just did it just because you thought it would be funny. That is not good. This is not content. This is harassment. And there's this.
I don't even know. I'm about to share something real personal with y'all. Something that scares me. That I've never shared, right? So when I was younger, when I was like 15, 16, right? I was a lot skinnier. Like I would say I'm pretty, like I'm pretty fit now, but like I was real skinny then. So I remember when I joined Squash, this happened at Squash, when I joined Squash, I was chunky, like I was real fat, right? So by the time I did come around to be skinny, people started noticing, but I didn't really necessarily notice myself. But I was just like, hey, I like the attention that I'm getting. I think people are actually starting to be my friend, right? I remember this one time, and I'm not saying this to just let me say it first. So I remember I was at a Christmas party at Squash, and one of my teammates, who's a girl, so I think, I'm not sure if it was her hand or with her racket, she touched my butt, and I like immediately, like I was like, I jumped a little, cause like I was like, what is going on? And she's like, you know you like it, and then she just walked off, and I was like, what? Like I was stun locked, so I didn't know what to do. Oh my gosh, there's another thing, and this may sound weird. This, what I'm about to explain to y'all, may sound very, very, very strange, but I'm real protective of my butt, right? Let me give you the context. Hold on. Let me. So did you? No, I didn't enjoy that. That was not. I just remember it because I remember, like, my awareness just like it shot up. Like I was conscious of where I was. So on court, especially later, oh my gosh. So I remember, especially later in my squash career, like 11th and 12th grade, Brandon, my friend Brandon, B.Rando on Instagram, my boy, been squashed forever. I don't know what his deal is with touching other men's butts was, especially mine. But this man, Brandon, would find every excuse to touch my butt. And, oh my gosh, it would get on my nerves. Because it would get to a certain point. My racket's right here. My racket is right here. So, it would get to a certain point where whenever we were playing on court together... okay. Whenever we get on court together, I'm sitting here, he's walking behind me, he's coming around this way. I have to make sure I have to do one of these so he doesn't touch me with his racket. And he'll be like, good game, bro. And it's like, yo, you know what you're doing. Like, you, okay, because TJ, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Oh my gosh. I'm about to start doing that. Yo, who said that? Okay. So yeah, it's gotten to a point where I don't like Brandon standing behind me. I think that's a big thing now. Like, I don't like people standing behind me in general. And I think it's because of that trauma Brandon gave me. So, yeah, if you ever stand behind me and I, suddenly, jerk back, they B.Rando on Instagram. There you go. Y'all welcome. Let's get back to this video, y'all. My bad.
Other point where he kissed this streamer NMP, and what I will say is that with this, he asked NMP if he could kiss him, and NMP said yes. So he did kiss him, but then he started going overboard where he just started kissing him all over and trying to suck on him and stuff. It was just completely weird.
Oh, Nick, I really like you. Can I kiss your forehead?
Sure, if you want to. Oh my god, why more than one?
Yeah, no, this is what they do at the TwitchCon, no?
No, that's
It's
what
my first time. It's my first time.
That's what you do.
Everyone's been asking me to do it. It's my first time here.
Okay.
Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird.
Let's not do any more of that. Thank you.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Wake Wilder. I think... Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Ew, it's so weird. That's so weird. These guys have all the reason, all the support in the world if they just... boom, crack that guy. That's I would be, if somebody did that to me, first of all, I don't like germs. So if you're nuzzling me in my chest and I don't know you, that's my senses are gonna go off. My survival instincts are gonna go off inside of me. But if you start open mouth kissing my hand, I'm gonna find the nearest firearm. I'm gonna shoot somebody, and of course in a game in Minecraft, of course. But now I'm catching the bull will smack.
Thank you.
This man is just doing way too much. There was another point where he went up to the CEO of Twitch and was saying, oh, you got to pay your employees just to get a rise out of the CEO so that he can get a W clip to make it seem like, oh my gosh, Kick is on top.
Oh, sir. Hey, Dan Tracy, nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
I just want to talk to you about something if you have a minute.
TJ, you gooner Edge, come on, man. Are you serious? Come on, man.
You need to pay your employees.
You don't talk to a woman like that, yo.
No, don't grab my equipment. That's assault. Don't grab my stuff. Get off my
TJ,
stuff.
don't answer that question.
Don't touch my stuff.
Don't even look it up. Don't.
I didn't touch him.
If you don't know what
touch
that
my
means,
stuff.
don't look it up.
So I'd like you to address the situation about making your employees work for free. Do you not believe that's slave labor? You make them work for subs, but you don't give them anything to work. Hours on hours while you make all this money off Amazon. Do you not think that's unfair? You don't think that's unfair, sir?
You're not an employee.
Oh, they're not employees. They're slaves. Correct.
He's just
right.
What's funny is this man is talking about Twitch streamers when he's saying employee.
I don't get it. How much is this guy making realistically? Not a lot to be doing this. And I don't why are you harassing the Twitch CEO? He is not the most how do I put it, the most morally upstanding individual, but still, nobody needs to be. You looked it up, okay? So she knows what gooning is, or yeah, she knows what gooning and edging is. All right.
employees. Yet I'm pretty sure we all know that these Twitch streamers aren't working for free. There's numerous ways to get money on Twitch. There's even another
Y'all saw how much money he made? 13,000 from the previous stream. Yo, I'm trying to get like that.
point where he went up to the streamer XQC and he goes up to him and talks about how like, yo, he's gonna suck him off and stuff like that. And it's like, bruh.
Oh my god.
XQC is a perfect example. I'm pausing a lot just to talk. He is the perfect example of somebody who has all the money in the world, can buy whatever clothes he wants, but cannot dress. His fit is ass. His fit sucks. Just because it's name brand, just because like it's expensive, that doesn't mean it looks good. Oh my gosh. Like, and that's a lot of people. That's a lot of streamers, influencers, athletes even. Somebody off the top of my head, Jared Allen. He plays for the Cavs. He cannot dress for the life of him. Makes millions though, but he can't dress. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
What's up, man? What's up, excuse you? I'm Kick, yeah. What's up, guys? What's up? Excuse you, I need to suck his maybe I'll get like, wait, that's not gay, bro. It's like, it's love, bro. Love is love. Nah, I'm getting in his way.
Like he's making everybody uncomfortable.
I'm getting on my knees ready for him to walk up to me. I'm getting ready for him, shop. Let me.
Yo, why you got a kick out on, bro?
Cause I only stream on Kick.
Are you taking it easy, man?
Fucking weirdo. Come on, bro. What do you mean? I want clout. Give me clout. Put your dick in my mouth. I'll get clout, please.
I feel like a lot of dudes tell a lot of gay jokes, right? But I feel like there's a point where like the gay jokes get too far. And like when you're saying like you're gonna get on your knees and you're gonna suck this man off and you're literally getting on your knees in the clip, that is way too much. There's this other
like
clip.
if any of my friends did that, I don't make jokes like that. Not for me. That's not my type of humor. But I have, man, that's a there's a guy, I'm about to say there's a guy, Brandon makes jokes like that all the time. Not like getting on his knees and stuff like that, but he'll just say something like Brandon will just outwardly call my butt fat. Like he would just do that, just a joke. And it's like, come on, yo, stop doing that. And his nickname for Jabari is Sex. He calls him Big Sex. And it's like, why do you call him that? Please stop calling him that. But yeah, it gets to a point, if Brandon did anything that like crossed the line, I think he would know. And I think we would definitely tell him. We were like, Brandon, don't ever do that again. Like, ugh.
I saw on Twitter where there were these two dudes going around the mall.
Yeah,
they were IRL.
That is a really interesting friend group.
Streaming. And they'd go up to people and ask their most traumatic experiences. But when the person would tell them, they'd say womp womp and start clapping.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question for an interview?
Alright.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. As messed up as this is kind of funny. Like, why are you trauma dumping on two strangers with a camera in your face? And
Crystal, what's the most traumatic event that you went through in your life?
That's a hard one. I've been through a lot.
And you could just tell with this guy's demeanor. This guy right here. You could tell he's not gonna say nothing nice. Like he's just waiting. He's just loading the gun. Holy cringe.
Say probably when my mom threw a lot of shit around in the apartment and just broke a lot of stuff.
Womp womp.
It is not funny. I feel for this person. This person probably didn't even deserve to go through that. But it's like, why? Why would you answer that question? Why would you put yourself in that situation? Oh my. Oh, like you have to have some more social awareness. And then look at their face like they they know they can't do it. People lack common sense these days. I think everybody in this situation is wrong. Oh my god.
Another one?
You're lucky that this woman didn't pull out the blick on you. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like that's crazy. Going up
Like that's, oh my god.
somebody being like, oh, what's your most traumatic experience? They open up to you and then you start clapping and saying womp womp. That is not a good clip. And what's crazy is this girl's boyfriend spun the block because he wasn't with her the first time, but he spun around, right? And they asked him what was his most traumatic experience. And this is how he responded.
Can I know like the most? Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Christopher.
I'm not shaking your hand. What's my most traumatic experience? I don't know, but I know what yours is.
Ooh. Shout out to him. He defended his woman. You can respect that, dude. Yes. Divine retribution.
Yes, you heard that right. This man hit a Marvel one-liner, then punched the cameraman.
I don't know my traumatic, but I know yours. Yo.
That is insane. And what's crazy is that the dudes that were asking everyone about their traumatic experiences, they ended up wanting to fight the guy, yet they started the whole thing.
Grab my phone like that? Hold on.
Like, that's the thing. Like, you can even get mad that you just said something so out of pocket to somebody. How you gonna go out of your way to make somebody's day bad and then get mad when they retaliate? You brought it upon yourself. You can't even, like, at least have the joke. At least be prepared to, you know, take the consequences. You know?
Yo, stay right there. Come on, come outside.
This GameStop is huge, by the way. This is a very, very big GameStop. I want to visit it.
Come outside. Come on.
Like, I'm not even in the GameStop, but like, this is, yo. If I would have saw this as a kid, I used to love GameStop. There's this GameStop near my house. Not even near my house. It's pretty far. Me and my dad would go to it all the time. That's a memory I have with my dad. Memories I have with my dad. You know, on like different occasions, we'd just go to GameStop, just browse the games. I used to enjoy that a lot, and I think that's part of the reason why I'm so invested in the games now. It's just, you know, it was one of the things my dad was like, hey, yes, number 3, okay. It's just one of the things he was like, we could both like, you know, like we may not like the same type of games now, you know, like y'all wanna see what I bang? Wait, hold on. Y'all wanna see what I bang with? Wait, where's the Persona 1? Hold on, I don't even have to show y'all Persona. Hold on. Zelda. My dad would call Zelda gay. If I showed him what Zelda was, he would say that's gay. And he does that for a lot of games. I remember, I think I said this on stream, but I'll say it again. I was watching the Overwatch Championships, and he was like, yo, what are you watching? Because I was watching it on the downstairs TV at the time. This is when I was like 10 maybe. And I was explaining, 10? No. I think I was like 12 or 13. And I was explaining to him what Overwatch was. He was like, yo, this is gay. And I just turned the TV off and went upstairs. Like, that's crazy. I still play Overwatch.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm gonna punch you in your face. Come outside the store so I can punch you in your face. Come outside. Come outside then. Come outside. I'm gonna punch you right in your face. Come outside, pussy.
And what pisses me off even more is that the chat is spamming W clip farming, W clip, when this isn't a W clip at all. This is just dudes going around messing with people, calling it content. And since we're on the topic of starting something and getting mad and trying to fight somebody when they want to finish it, there was this other bad clip farmer that I saw on Twitter, right? Where there was this couple, they were kissing in public, and this guy goes up to the couple and starts screaming at them saying, get a room, and starts telling them that they aren't shit. And then the couple ends up getting mad and starts flipping out on the guy because this dude is doing a little too much.
I love the POV from Nampa Stream Prime. It shows the real you.
Oh, that's Jaw. I thought it was going to be an actually funny clip. This guy's just being weird. Like,
appreciate your height, your balding, and your few palma art.
Who's gonna sock who's gonna sock him in the face? What are you doing? You better let go of his.
The guy, I think the guy's a little too chill in this situation. You know, like, I think if two guys came up putting phones in my partner's face, were like, yo, what is you doing? Like, he didn't say a single word yet. A little alarming. Just saying.
It's not like they're over there, you know, smashing in front of the city, right? They're just sitting there pecking each other, just kissing, whatever, right? It's normal in public. And you're never gonna guess this. This man ends up pulling out a gun, yet he started the whole issue.
She's in there grabbing my phone. Oh, you want problems? You want problems too? You want problem? You want problem? You just grabbed my phone. You just grabbed my phone. You don't touch my. Don't touch my. Don't touch my. Don't grab my. I'll promise you I'll shoot the. Let it go. Don't touch my.
Yo.
I promise you.
This all happened because he wanted a viral clip.
My thing is he gonna get arrested for that? Like, he just, like, yo, like, he literally showed himself with a gun on either Twitch or Kick. Like, first of all, there has to be some sort of TOS about that. Second, like, he was clearly harassing them. Like, the clip is literally online. Like, there's no way for him to, like, dispute, yeah, I wasn't bothering this couple. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy. All this for a couple of clicks. All this for some clout. All, like, I'm not even gonna remember, like, this guy after next week. I'm not even gonna. I don't even know who he is now. So it's like, why? Like, is it really that important to be famous right now instead of, like, building up a fan base of people who actually like you? A lot of these clip farmers, I bet, wouldn't be able to make, like, a decent video about something they like because they don't like anything that's worth talking about, you know? These be the type of niggas you gotta pipe on. I'm not vouching for that. Twitch, I'm not vouching for that. I'm not vouching for people to. I know how y'all get with Hassan Piker. I'm not Hassan Piker, so I know you guys would take me down real fast in Fortnite. Heck yeah. I have a golden scar.
It is sad. And what's even sadder is that this man got pressed by the man's girl. The dude didn't have nothing to do with this. He was just standing back and observing because he knew his girl could take these two bozos. People on the internet are getting way too comfortable with just disrespecting random people. There was no point to disrespect this couple when they're not even bothering you, bro. You could just walk by and just not even pay attention. But you want to go up there and then get mad when they start getting mad at you and then pull out a gun. They did not show that much.
I don't even think we're gonna watch the rest of this video because oh, where's my mouse? Okay. I wanted to talk about me and TJ. We were talking the other day. I be talking to this lady all the time, y'all. Anyway, me and TJ, we were talking. She said she was on a bus and she saw these young people, and she said that this girl asked her this girl asked her friend what a civilian was, and his response was, a civilian is somebody you don't want to shoot. A civilian is somebody you don't want to shoot. And the context he used it in was, look at all these civilians. This is why I mind my business. This is why I'm, like, I don't talk to anybody. I don't say anything crazy. You know, if you step on my foot on the train or something, you know, I'm gonna just look at you and keep it pushing. I'm not trying to